Founder, you're alive. What happened?
Hello everyone and welcome back. Okay, real quick thing. I was originally trying to record the intro for the video, and the game, Unreal Engine, everything crashed horribly. Asked me if I wanted to set a report or whatever. So, you may be catching everything a little soonish. I tried to start the, video as soon as I restarted the game because I thought I was going to be back at the stone, because I just simply touched the stone, came back, but that's when the game crashed. When I came back into the game, it basically put me through the stone right here, right now. So only missed a millisecond of my character being like, stone, and then, now we're here. Well, phew. I guess quick explanation of what happened last time. Went through a fiery hell area teeming with bloodborne enemies from hell. Everything was on fire, wanted to set me on fire. The Unburned wanted to burn me. And good news is we survived it. Bad news is we still haven't found Clementine. But for this episode, I want to quickly go through some of the upgrades and then go through that other area we weren't able to get to yet. Well, we were able to get to it, but we chose not to go to it because... hang on. Okay, well, he was asking about Clementine anyway, so this is important to say.
Wait, what? Clementine? Where is she? Is she okay?
I don't know. I've been looking for her.
Right, sorry. Clementine, she means a lot to all of us. We gotta find her. I'll get everybody together. If she went through the World Stone, she could be anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that it was my fault with Ford, because, I'm gonna be honest here, Ford opened the fucking portal, and he just went, peace. He didn't need to do that, but he still did it. I mean, shoot, So, thanks, I could use all the help.
Yeah, damn straight you could. She could be anywhere, like worlds away. All right.
Yes, she is.
I'll get Barghest and Riggs. I'll tell them to... Oh, what the hell am I doing? I don't know what's out there any more than you do. Oh, I'd be putting the whole town at risk. And Clem wouldn't want that. Hell, it's a miracle you came back. Oh, I'm sorry. Town will help you all it can, but I can't ask anyone to go out there. We gotta trust you to find her. Is that all right?
I understand. Any help you can give me is fine. Yeah, don't worry, I'll find her. I understand.
Thanks, Traveler. Talk to the folks around town. They should have any supplies you need. Ford used to tell me, old Commander Ford, not the founder, that a leader and a hero are two different things. The leader's place is always with her people. I thought she was just taking a dig at her grandfather for leaving all the time, but I think I'm starting to understand her better now.
Questions. How's Cass?
Yeah, she's doing great. Can't keep her down, really. As soon as she heard you disappeared with the founder, she was on her feet. Nothing the doc said would stop her. I don't know what she was doing all that time. Looking for you, maybe, or just keeping herself busy. Anyway, all that anxiety of hers turned out to be pretty helpful. She even set up shop over toward the entrance gate. You should go see her. She don't show it, but she's worried sick about you. Keeps talking about leaving, but never does. I've seen that before.
No.
Yeah, so after you and the founder went missing, Riggs and I went looking for you. Found the stone floating and glowing like the old days. And I had a hunch what happened. Not my first experience with this thing, I wanted it out here this time, so we could help anyone who came through right away. Turns out that was the right choice. Who knows how long it would have taken you to get out of that old ward.
It's kind of,
You're,
this isn't your first experience.
Right. So, long time ago, when the root were still everywhere, I helped the Wanderer get to the oldest ward somewhere out past the... tell the truth, I don't even know where it is. And that's the thing about the World Stone. They don't give you any idea where you are or how you got there. I don't know how the Wanderer got used to it.
The Wanderer.
Yeah, that's what they call him. Yeah, I didn't come up with it. Yeah, the Wanderer did all the real stuff. Entered the ward, fought the root, found Clementine. Anyway, yeah, I know better than most. Anything can come out of one of these things.
Clementine.
I mean, I knew she was gone. I just didn't know she was that gone. Clem takes off from time to time, you know? It's just her way. She'll disappear for hours, sometimes days at a time. Well, I never liked it, but she can take care of herself, yeah? And it's not like I could stop her anyway. And she always came back, saying she just needed to be alone for a while, and I can respect that. I just wish she'd talk to someone, you know?
Aren't you worried about Ford?
Yeah, well, the Founder's his own thing, ain't he? It's not the first time he's disappeared on us. Not even the 5th time. Commander Ford, the Founder's granddaughter, used to say relying on the Founder was like running across rubble. Now, you could do it for a while, but sooner or later, it'll let you down. Now, I don't know if I'd go that far, but Founder Ford, he was always more of like... well, more of an idea to us than a leader. Hell, when I was a kid, everyone thought he'd been dead for years. That's the thing about the Founder. He never stays gone. A week, a year, a decade. Somehow, he always finds his way back here.
Yeah, well, he was basically saying, I'm gone, goodbye.
Hey, let me know as soon as you find Clem, okay? We're all worried about her.
Yeah, get you. Boy, dog. Seriously set up the crystal right in the middle of everything. Good. Hello.
I didn't believe Bo when he said y'all went in the crystal. But here you are, coming right back through the damn thing. Have you met Susan? Oh, trust, you know if you met her. I think Brabus let me live on a technicality. It certainly weren't because of my fighting skills. Brabus got a lot nicer since the Wanderer came through. I'm not sure what changed. No, I knew my parents all right. They just weren't very good people. Folks here got such strange tales. I don't know how much of them I can even believe.
I don't know who you are, but you're already one of my favorite characters.
You wouldn't think something that hovers would be so damn hard to shove. I like Bo's methods better than some other leaders I've worked under.
I'm gonna assume that you were one of Brabus's guys, considering how you talked to them and stuff.
I barely survived the mud dogs. This gig is loads better.
Well, I was right, goddamn.
This thing makes the hair on your arm stand up. But it's better than fighting deadwood. This thing gives me the creeps, if I'm honest. I know the Bo kid's in charge, but I bet money Brabus has already thought about no less than 5 ways on how to take over this joint.
Oh boy.
I know we fellow mud dogs and all, but Susan kind of scares me. You know there's folks in here growing food, right? Like literally growing it. Why didn't the mud dogs try that? Looks like it's almost time for a break. That crystal might float, but that don't mean it's light. That crystal might float, but that don't mean it's light.
Nice.
Well, good for big game, but not so much for what I'm after.
Pardon?
Rat population? It's real good out there. Nature's healing, I guess.
Right.
Root ain't much good for hunting. If they don't kill everything, they scare it off. They say rabbits breed like, well, rabbits. But damn tough to find nowadays. Rats, they're more hardy. The crazy thing is, Deadwood doesn't hunt us for any reason I can figure. I don't know, sport, maybe?
It's pretty much a simulation.
Need something with a longer barrel.
Hey, Barghest.
You look like you need some shooting practice.
That's
All
questions.
right. What do you want to know?
You said you used to kill to survive. What changed you?
I guess I set myself up for that one. I told you the mud dogs didn't take hell from no one. And weren't anyone stood up to us without getting knocked down. Save one. This mudder
Those guns that Brabus
walks into
sells
my
are
court,
better for
confident
killing,
as a
huh?
wolf in a rabbit trap. I'm thinking, this'll be a fight to remember, eh? At best. Then, I noticed something the mudder's got on him. It's a watch. What belonged to my old man. I figure he finally tripped the branches and I'm about to wring this wanderer's neck myself. But then, the wanderer says the old man
wonder if I can
gave
make
it
a
to him.
decent trap
That
out of
caught
that
me. The old man wouldn't give up that watch to no one but family. And he never gave it to me. I let the wanderer go. After taking the watch, of course. But I couldn't stop thinking about it.
That's obvious, but yeah.
Sometime later,
Travis
I got the
got
nerve to see the old man myself. He surprised me. He wasn't pissed or patronizing, just sat me down and started telling stories like we'd been chatting every day. He didn't say nothing about the watch when I told him. Just glad it had a home. Tell you what, I think he wanted me to take it, the old bastard. Anyway, we talked a lot after that. When word got out that folks here at the ward were starting something new, well, the old man and I both knew what needed doing. I told the mud dogs they were free to do as they liked. We weren't a pack no more. Then the old man and I set up shop here. Kind of boring to tell you the truth, but better than a bullet hole, I guess.
Brabus got to polish his stuff more.
Shut up, random guy! You've been ruining this conversation! Can you tell me about the mud dogs?
Well, the mud dogs ran for years. Started out with my old man in a place called Sanctuary, and eventually came out here. We set ourselves up in a place folks started calling Cutthroat Channel.
Maybe it just need to
Nobody
go some
came in or
rings.
out without our
He can
say-so.
probably help my
Not even Deadwood. Yeah, I got a story or two from the glory days. I ain't my old man. He'll talk your ear off and then use it as a chew toy. But at least I'll tell you the truth.
Give me a story.
That's so. Well, back in the day, whenever a group of folks came traipsing into the mud dog's den, we'd give them a choice. Kill each other, or get killed. They told them we was weeding out the weak. But that wasn't the real reason. That particular tradition started the day
something with a longer
Chavis and his
barrel.
gang rolled in and said they wanted to join forces.
So you had them fight each other for honor?
Not on my word, no. There was only 3 of them, all torn up like they'd try to steal fish from a bear. The rest of
Those guys
Chavis's
that
gang had been
Brabus
chewed up by
better for
Deadwood, he
killing,
said.
huh?
That seemed legit to me. I was just about to let him join when Chavis's deputy, a woman with the unlikely name Sunny, turns on the other 2 and starts slicing them up. Well,
Maybe
me
you
and
just
the
need to go
boys
see
start
Riggs.
taking bets.
He can probably
It
help
was the
you.
most fun we'd had in months. After the other 2 fell, Sonny says Chavis was planning on killing me in my sleep, taking the gang. Ever since, folks come looking to join up. We had them fight each other first. Yeah, it weeds
good
out
for
the weak,
Riggs'
yeah.
game, but,
Also make sure nobody's stupid enough to try a coup.
Shit, man.
That's so. Well, there's one of my old man's tales that is true. He used to live in this old chopper. Made a good sniper's nest, letting him pop off Deadwood one at a time. I kept him off for a while. But the mud dogs got
Need
wind
something
they
with
were
a longer
mustering something
barrel.
big. I weren't about to let the old man kick it, so we set a trap up for their trap. Problem was, they moved faster than we thought. We had explosives set around for most of the area, but the Deadwood came too soon. We hadn't set the detonators yet. The old man, though, he wakes in the crack of night, howling, popping off shot after shot at the root. Well,
Maybe you just
one
need
of
to
his
go
shots
see
must have
Riggs.
hit our explosives,
probably help
because
my
suddenly the whole street goes up in flames. My dogs got lucky. Only a couple were close enough to get singed. But the
Rabbit's
root
gotta polish his stuff more.
got blown all to hell. To this day, my old man thinks he killed 300 of them, all by himself.
Didn't he? You said that was tale was
Here's the
true.
thing. Every shot my old man took, and he must have killed dozens of deadwood before it was over, was dead on. The only shot he missed was the one that blew the trap. So you tell me,
Maybe you just need to go
really
see
killed
Riggs.
those root.
He can probably help with my gun.
All right.
Any other stories?
First, let me ask you something. Your family's starving. Has been for days, and there's no food nowhere, except for a bunker, where a bunch of survivors are holed up. What do you do?
Maybe
I'd
you
say
just need
trade.
to go
There
see
ain't nothing
Riggs.
you got what they want.
Help with my gun.
Fact is, they'd love any excuse to kill you, just to make them feel a little safer. Like it or not, fight or flight are your only
Bet
real
Riggs could help
options.
me out. I should stop by sometime. Rabbit's gotta polish his stuff more.
Shut up, random guy. Jesus Christ. So we could find a better way to take it, I guess.
Now that's thinking like a mud dog. I said to my dogs, what's the one thing this world's got no end of? More than guns or food, or mudders what got more than enough of both? Deadwood, I said. See, the root don't care about food or guns. All you gotta do is break a bunker open. The root'll clean out the nest and leave you the rest.
Boy, jeez.
That's the world it was, stranger. Dog eat dog.
Good thing the world's different now.
Maybe. It's a hell of a lot less work, I'll tell you that much. But so, well, it was a bad winter. Real bad. Even the deadwood wouldn't
Rabbit's
go
gotta
out in
polish
it.
his stuff more.
They didn't need
Can't
to.
shoot straight with this.
Goddamn Earth was killing us all on its own. There was nothing to eat, and I mean nothing. Mud dogs, we'd raid and steal, but there weren't no one to raid from. We'd threaten people's lives, and they'd laugh like it was a gift. Weren't surprising then when the dogs turned on each other. Started with one fool called Beers. He accused me of
Rabbit's gotta
hoarding,
polish his
so I
stuff more.
punched him.
Can't shoot
Soon the
straight
whole
with
gang
this.
was fighting. It was chaos. Bleeding and shouting and cussing. Finally, they cracked
Those
Beers
guns
on
that
the
Rabbit
skull.
sells are better
And
for
he don't
killing
get
than
up.
hunting.
Quiet, I shout. So when I got their attention, I say, plenty to eat now.
You ate beers.
There's over 100 pounds of meat on your average human stranger. Win it like that, you'd be stupid to pass it up. What? You think dog eat dog was some kind of metaphor?
So we're
Oh, I bet Riggs could help me out.
we're living with
I
a
should stop by
cannibal.
sometime.
Well, that's a shame.
Well, I suppose I got one more left in me.
Whoops.
But so,
Huh?
well, you ever hear of the Root Mother? She's one of them weirdos even the Deadwood left alone. Folks
guns
used to
and
see her
rabbit
for
cells are
advice.
better for
Crazy folks, desperate. My mud dog's caught one of these crazies. As he begs for his life, he tells us some secret the Root Mother told him. A place in the sewer, good to hole up against Deadwood. Dumb bastard. We killed him anyway, of course. He had food. But one of my boys convinced me to check out his story. That's how we found Cutthroat Channel. Once the Deadwood were cleared out, it wasn't so hard to keep it clear. Stayed there for years. So the dumb bastard was right. Ha! You sound like the loonies here in town.
Wonder if I can make a
Root crazies don't know me from a jar of dirt. We just made our own luck, was all.
I thought your old man was the one with the tails.
Yeah, my old man spins yarns. I'm just telling you what happened. Oh, that old mudder. People call him Mudtooth. He's set up over yonder, and he's more than happy to tell you about himself. And then some. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but he was the leader of the Mud Dogs before I took him over. They got soft, see? Couldn't hack it in a dog-eat-dog world. Of course, that ain't the way he tells it. We still don't see eye to eye on which of us was right. Disagree to agree, I guess.
Tell me about the Wanderer.
Don't know what else I can tell you, save the stories folks around here like to spin. The way they tell it, that wanderer walked through crystals to other worlds until one day they slammed the door on the Deadwood altogether and saved the world. Yeah, they all sound just like my old man with these stories.
How do you explain the root dying out then? Don't put much stock in the stories?
You can say that again. I ain't complaining, mind you. There's definitely something different about this place. Maybe if I stick around long enough, I'll figure out what it is. All right, then.
All right. Good.
Now we're talking.
Weapons. Oh, dear Lord. Whew. This.
Not good for big game, but
This is a good place. This is a very good place. I'm gonna need some time to think about this one, honestly.
Can shoot straight with this.
Give me 1 minute. And we're back. Now, I decided to buy the scrap staff and the Huntsman M1 rifle, which, this has a little bit less ammo, but it's well, you know, it's not the repeater, you know, the lever action. So, I think we're pretty good here. This one actually has a pretty good sweep and everything like that. Look at this. Good staff, though I'm not exactly sure what the power move does. You just kind of do that. Here's to hoping that does something good. As for this, that's pretty good. Reload is all at once, which is the big thing. So, gotta use that in some certain situations.
The pestilence has not yet harmed this one. Good.
Oh,
Of course, Paxeltech.
more questions.
Yes.
Yeah, we already did that one.
The finest crystals anywhere.
I really need to go on a grind. I think I've got some good.
Beware the pestilence.
Yep. Let's see if we can upgrade our weapons.
Anything you need?
I say upgrading each of these once is a good idea.
Be safe out there.
See what else we can quickly do. Don't.
Better be worth my time, traveler.
Grab
All
me a
right
thing.
then.
Fires a highly volatile projectile that explodes to leave us straight up. Doesn't seem bad. I'm going to buy these guys eventually, but let's get this one. Huh? Craft a non-starter weapon.
Yeah, yeah.
This would already do good at a distance, though this would do good at closer. So let's focus on upgrading that real quick.
Take care, my friend.
Hey, again? Yeah, good. Let me know when you know something. Alright? Any way I can help? If you need anything, you know where to find me.
I'm trying to remember who I... Real quick, I'm trying to remember who I talked to.
Just pretend I'm not here.
Nope.
God damn, it is you. The rumors had me thinking I might not ever see you again.
What did you hear? Hey, I had to come back and make sure you were okay.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, no. I had forgotten where you... yeah, I care about you.
Oh, sweet as rhubarb pie, ain't you? So where have you been? They said you ran off with that old Ford fella and disappeared.
I helped Ford into a place. Contact a ticket by something, so I went after her.
Ha! That tracks. Someone gets in trouble, so you go on after her. Just remember you owe me still. That debt's non-transferable. I'm guessing this thing with Clementine had something to do with that big-ass crystal floating over there. Bo said it can take you other places. Other worlds, even? Feels like anything can be true here. They even healed my root rot. I tell you what, I might just start believing in fairy tales. Even Santa Claus and Fulton's Blend.
You look great. They really cured you?
Yeah, I don't know what's in that stuff Doc Nora gave me, but I ain't felt this good for years. Hell, maybe it was Fulton's Blend.
Where'd you get all the stuff? What are you doing now?
You know me. I get anxious sitting still for too long. So, I went out to the ruins and scrounged anything useful I could find. I was just doing what I do to survive, you know. Maybe get some things together for when we moved on, but then you didn't come back. And Bo said folks around here could use this stuff, so I set up shop. So hey, if you ever need anything out there in the worlds or whatever, you just let me know. I got all kinds of stuff for trade.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's see what you got first. Iron. Oh my god, you got simulacrum. What can I sell? What the hell can I sell right now? Oh dear lord. I wouldn't have enough anyway. Shite! Oh man.
Come back if you need anything. Hey,
I needed
I don't
simulacrum.
suppose you've seen Clementine out there. The talk about her's all skittish. I think Bo's gonna birth kittens and puppies at once.
Well, that's weird.
Sure. What do you need? Well, alright.
How are you
You
settling?
know me. I don't settle so much as stop moving on for a while. Though, I like any place with a warm bed and decent food. But now that I think about it, there's something different about this place. I mean, besides weird shit like floating crystals and girls that shoot light out of their hands. The people here are... they're good. They help each other. I think most of them like each other. I ain't seen that in a long time. Maybe ever. I don't know if you've met them all yet, but do, eh? They're good folk. And I can tell you who does what if you want. I've been around here long enough for that, at least.
I don't sell meds.
You'll want to talk to Reggie. He's got all kinds of cures and tonics. A fix to what ails you, he says. And while you're over there, see if you can figure out what's going on with that old Mudtooth. He's got some crazy stories, but I can't tell if any of them are true. His stew's pretty good too, once you get used to the smell. It'll keep you on your feet for days.
Kind of dangerous out there. Do you know anyone who'd give me an edge?
Have you met Dwell yet?
What kind of name is Dwell?
Not a human one, that's for sure. He calls himself a Pan from some place called Yesha. I tell you what, I don't understand half of what he's talking about. But the crystals he sells are like nothing I've ever seen. Might be just what you're looking for.
You think you
I
might
don't
stay
know.
here?
Why? You ready to move on or something?
I'm just curious.
That's so. I admit, I'm starting to take a shine to it. This is the first place in a long while that's felt anything like home. I mean, you know me. Comfort makes me skittish, but I don't know. It feels like it'd be hard to get too comfortable in a place with glowing portals and talking goats. Anyway, I just want to stick around and see what happens next, at least for now. We'll see.
I don't have
Need
anything
something else?
I'm good.
Your debt's still at 2 now. Remember that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Whispers. You need something? I would like to see your armor. Have a look. I can't buy the armor anyways, unfortunately. I'm surprised, honestly. In the old game, there was a system where if you had one piece of armor, like 1 to 3 pieces of armor, it would have a certain effect to it. So, say, like, like if you're wearing the Night Stalker, you'd end up having like a 10% increase in like your precision shots or whatever. Then if you had 2 pieces of gear, it'd be 20%, and then all 3 pieces of gear would be a full 30. But to have it not here is a unique choice, in my opinion, unless it's there in some secret way, you know? I'll need to get some more scrap together and such. This is looking good, though. To mention, we have some unique vampire gear, or whatever this is. Actually, hang on, I think I can switch this up a bit. Okay, real quick, we're gonna remove this. And then we're gonna go this one and switch it with this. Because the scrap shot can fire pretty far, honestly. So having something that can, you know, shoot some fire out right in front of you, that's not a bad thing. Actually, I want to take a look at the shooting range, see if it'll give me anything.
Maybe you just need to go see.
Let's see how this goes. That looks good. We hit this, and that is very short range, actually, which may not be a bad thing. So it literally lobs a grenade. Grenade shoots all the way out, too, which is actually pretty good for some short range made longer. I like it. I like it a lot. Now let's take a quick visit. I think we were going to the Marrow Parish. So we'll head there real quick, and then I will probably pause and quickly get us over to the area that we need to. Rob. Check the map real quick, see where we're going. Couldn't get in there originally. And question marks over there. Can I, like... Oh, I can. That's how I move it. I am dumb. Takes me to Cotton's Kiln. Looks like I actually could have opened the door that goes over here. That would have been nice. We're already down here already, though, so we'll have to make our way up through the alley, past the doors, and we should be able to get there, no problem. Alright, so, I will be right back. And we're back. Back to this mysterious area, which I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say that it's nothing but a sewer level, which is going to be horrible. Clawbone was the start of it all. Hello. First we're going to use this checkpoint because, oh boy. Alright, strong attack, it's perfect. Perfect for destroying objects. Come on. Yes! Lovely. Let's talk to this person over here. See what's
Why?
You okay?
Stranger, have you seen Drea? My wife. She's got... We were taken. Some kind of beast or something. I escaped, but she made it. Tria. Why? You fought your way here, didn't you? Please, will you look for her? I'd give anything. I left her. It's my fault. Please, find her for me. I'd go myself, but I'd be killed. Yet she... Please, if you see Drea...
Well, I guess I gotta do my best with this one. What's that?
Okay, this is it. Oh, damn. Is it over?
This is where we use the flashlight. guessing using the waterways is a bit of a dangerous gamble. What the hell is this thing?
This isn't looking good.
Oh, glad that's over. Boy, this place is nuts. So we have to find Drea. Figure out what the hell's going on around here. This staff is pretty nice.
Okay, this is it.
Let's mention whatever the hell. I don't.
That's it. For now.
I don't know what the hell those things are. They're like super barnacles or something. Okay. I think we're good here. I think we could take a look at the right path first.
Okay.
Look at that, level up.
Oh, damn. Is it over?
We're going to have to check everywhere, honestly. Teamwork. Can't tell if rats are an enemy or not. Sorry, am I right? Something else?
Shit. Yeah.
That ladder just goes down there, so let's climb over here and get ourselves some scrap. Careful. Boy.
Great. More bad news.
A pile of bones in here. Roll. What is happening here? Use this one now. Oh boy.
Feel that later.
Melee. Fucking place. Jesus Christ, hiding in the bone pile. Okay, so from what I'm theorizing right now, like, the vampires are one thing, but, like, the werewolf vampire things are definitely not on the same side. Like, they've definitely been known, like, I definitely saw one attack, you know, one of the vampires before. So I don't know what's going on with those guys. This sewer system is filled with nothing but bones. Like, I don't know what these people are eating, but boy, if your entire sewer system is full of nothing but bones, you gotta change something in your diet, man. Something. I don't know what, though. Maybe less people. At least for 1 month. Yes, don't worry. You have to just eat 3 people a month instead of 25. It goes for the entire populace, too. Oh. That's one side scattered, though. Hell is that? I can't trust anything in the water anymore.
Here they come, here they come.
Bring it on, motherfucker. Oi, hoi, hoi, hoi. That was nasty.
Well, at least that's over. Here they come.
This place is gonna be pretty bad. Roll, boy! Roll away! Got you! Son of a bitch.
I'm glad that's over.
Yeah, same here. Ho ho. I have no idea what is even up with these bone piles. Like, holy hell, man. Are we supposed to...
Bag's full.
Are we supposed to find something unique in here or something? Nothing but a bunch of clogs, dead ends. The fact that we're still alive at this point is a miracle.
That's it. For now.
What the hell? Item, always good. Fey Shaman Ring.
Great, more bad news.
Oh. That's it?
I should take a look at this real quick, honestly. Fey Shaman Ring. I mean, it's not bad. If I had any real health regeneration.
Alright, come and get some.
I'm glad that's over.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Barghest the Vile. Climb. Oh dear good.
Well, at least that's over.
Holy hell, man. Got that gotta get that quest item I got. Is that simulacrum? Corrupted Luminite Crystal. What the hell's that? And Mutator? Lively. Lively? Let's take a look at this real quick, I guess. I'm looking for, okay, hang on. Corrupted Luminite glows with a sinister red hue. Twisted property unknown force. Ominous appearance may be deceiving, but obtaining this valuable material requires overcoming extremely dangerous and formidable foes. Nice. I'd like to know that quest item I got, though. Hang on. It's definitely not character traits inventory. Oh, it's right here. I'm blind. A homemade anklet fashioned for Drea by carefully twining wires together with pliers under dim candlelight. It was meant to be a ring. Came out much bigger than intended. Man. Well, that That means the Drea didn't make it, unfortunately. That's a damn shame. Maybe there's something secret or important at the very end of this place. I don't know. I want to slay these two first. Nay. No, you don't. Objective is success. What? New trait, Arcane Strike?
Oh, holy hell.
I don't even know what I did. All I know is I just destroyed a couple of these horrifying monster things, and now I'm running as fast as I can. This looks like it keeps going deeper again. Looks to this, it just keeps going deeper. No, wait. No, it turns. It wraps around. Okay, it makes sense. Okay, this makes sense now. It turns and wraps around. Okay. First off, I don't even know what the quest was. Second off, Arcane Strike increases mod generation for melee damage. Where's my trait point for that? I could use that. I am... Oh, well, I suppose. God.
Shit. Oh, it's over.
Oh, for the love of...
Take him down!
Burns! Okay.
Whoa. That's it?
Ridiculous little slug creatures hold quite the punch, apparently. Oh, apparently there's also deep water in the game. That's horrible. Get me out of here. Climb on up.
Take him out!
Here we go.
Hell no. That's right, go flopping all over the place.
Holy hell.
Got me some iron, getting something nice. Yeah, it feels good to just hop around the place. the hell am I now? This is a nice looking place. And I think I found a secret. What is this? Magic combination? Alright, this episode might be a little longer than usual, but hell, I don't mind. Look at this. 3, 2, 1, 4. 1. That's not it, obviously. This is okay. So this is 3. Hang on. Hang on a second. Hang on. There's a lot of numbers there. Something tells me that this person has spent a very long time coming up with this combination. Though what that means for me is one hell of a mystery. Well, the third number is obviously a 1. Maybe I try to, oh, wait! Hang on. Turn it off for a sec. Why did I see that for a second? The 8. I saw the 8. Why? Can I only see it with my flashlight? The second number is 8. Okay. So the second number is 8, so I have to shine my flashlight on the wall until some number lights up. That 8 lit up, so I just have to keep destroying parts of the wall until something reveals itself. Question ends up being, how the hell do I find it? Wait. Right. Last number's 3. That was the first number then. And where do I find the first number? Would it be in here? Oh no, there's numbers all the way in there. Maybe it's along this wall here. Hit me on the plank. Last number's a 5. We did it! Rusted heirloom. It's a ring. Clearly. More bulwark. I don't know what bulwark exactly is. But this is a unique little way to solve a puzzle. I really like this. This is nice. Now to destroy the entire place to get money. Whoops. Let's get down here, check out the rest of the little areas. Looking good. Ooh, we got that tome. Perfection. And this guy's in the ground. Gotta love those explosive barrels sometimes.
Okay. Close her off.
Yes, we got the trade point. Now let's get our gentleman sorted. Actually, good question. Where even is the beginning now? Oh, right, okay. So, turn around. We just have to go down and to the right. Where is it? This goes so. I am very sorry.
You went down there. Did you? Is she?
She wasn't there, but I found this.
That's Trias. But she wasn't. Where is she? So, she's gone. Gone. And I have to. And I have to. Oh. Thank you, stranger. I couldn't do it myself, but I needed to know. Here. It ain't much, but it's all I have left. Now, please.
Ring of
I
Grace.
need to be alone. You have my thanks, stranger. You have my thanks, stranger.
Yep. That's a shame. Real shame. Let's see what he gave us. Taking enemy damage causes 10% of maximum health to generate 10 seconds. That's not bad. that. Teamwork, cut this. And we'll probably do some traits, which I'm immediately putting into this. Nice! And now we heal at the crystal. And we're done. Nice. So, thank you all for mutators, and unique modify, unlocking new mechanics, enhancing overall ability. I'll have to take a look at that in a bit, I guess. Unless it attached to one of my guns already. Cool, cool. But thank you all for watching. I am really amazed by this episode for the boss and for the puzzle. So, thank you, and have a great day or night. Bye-o.